Okay, Shalom. Okay, I'd like to give all praise, honor, and glory to Yahweh Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem, Rakakadash. Okay, double honors to the elders, apostles, and bishops of Great Millstone that rule well, and peace and salutations to the hopeful elect of the children of Israel, that are people of Negro, Latino, Native American, and Seminole Indian descent, Israelite foreigners as well, who live amongst the heathen nations where they were scattered through the curses and for being disobedient to Yahweh Bahashem, Yahweh Shai. Again, peace and shalom. Um, I want to bring this to your attention, and you have to think on this. You have to think on it and meditate on this because of the seriousness of this that I'm trying to bring to your attention. And I'm referring to this man, E, and the nation of his people, which is it's their nature, man. You know? And again, I've always mentioned every opportunity I get that these people, and not just these devils, man, Esau, Edom, these 2/3 too, but my main focus is on these devils, man. That nation of another nature, you know, which goes Genesis 25th chapter goes into where it says 2 manner of people shall be separated from thy bowels. 2 different manners of people, meaning one is good and the other one evil. Okay, and again, these people are just waiting for the opportunity, you know, to please that lustful blood that they so much desire, man. All they're doing is waiting for the perfect opportunity to arise. But right now, this example that I have with these devils, there are some that just can't help themselves. But just imagine when the shit hits the fan, and the shit is going to hit the fan in ways that you can't possibly imagine. When the shit hits the fan, just imagine how many of these individuals, these Edomites that are around that just looking for the perfect opportunity to let loose. Okay? So listen to this video, man. Just listen to it.
The first woman you killed was Karen Hodella, a 44-year-old woman who you had never met. Why did you kill her?
Just felt like it. I don't know. I mean, I didn't have to have a reason.
And then you killed somebody who was a friend of your family, your mother's friend.
Yeah.
Christine Wittis.
She called me,
He don't know. He didn't have to have a reason.
Cutting up another one. So, and then she told me she was going to call the police.
How did you kill her?
Strangler.
This is appalling.
Yeah, I don't believe I got any of that. Humanity.
Ooh.
You have no humanity.
I don't.
Ooh. I don't know how that slipped past me, but no humanity, man. I think the scripture is I think it's Daniel 6, Daniel 9, Daniel 6, Daniel 9. You know what? Basis. For some reason, I can't even spell it right now. Basis. Basis. Oh, look, it even. Come on. Oh, Job 30:8. That's the spirit. That's the spirit. That's the spirit. But that's not what I want, though. Hey, that's the spirit. That's funny. That's wild. Let me basis. Here we go. It's Daniel 4. There it is. It's Daniel 4. What am I thinking about 6 and 9 for? All right. This matters the decree of the watchers and the demand by the word of the holy ones, to the intent that the living may know that the Most High ruleth in the kingdom of men, and giveth it to whomsoever he will, and setteth up over it the basis of men. Now, what's it mean by the basis of men? Again, Job 9 and 24, the earth is given into the hands of the wicked. The basis, which means lowest, all right? Basis. He's the lowest. He's a low life. And that Hebrew word there is shafal.
Strong's H8215. Shafal.
What's there in the shafal? The root of the word to bring or bring low, to be or bring low. All right, to humble, to be low, humble. And this man's not humble. He's not humble. Not even in the least bit. He's not a humble man, but he's the lowest of the people on this planet. He's the lowest of the nations of people, all the nations on this planet. He's the lowest of them all. Here, let's get back to the video. I don't know.
Humanity.
You have no humanity.
I don't think I do.
You have no remorse at all about any of the people you murdered.
It just don't seem to affect me. I mean, I could kill a person and just go out to dinner. I don't care.
You hear that? It's nothing to him, huh?
The only time I ever got any kind of feeling about it at all was the rush I got when I was doing it. You know, I got a kick out of cutting them up. I mean,
You get a kick out of cutting them up?
yeah. Seemed like
That's a natural mental illness these people carry, man. That's a natural mental illness that these people carry. That's why they have to paint through lies and deceit and false accusers. The tribes have been the face of all negativity. You know, he has to keep all the intentions off their nature. You know, that's how they're able to continue to rule and do what they do. You know, this is crazy. And again, Esau, he's what? As the scripture says, he's profane. He's profane, and he's a fornicator. That's his nature. He's profane. You know, and as a matter of fact, Wisdom of Solomon 2. Wisdom of Solomon 2. Wisdom of Solomon 2, let's start at 17. Let us see if his words be true, and let us prove what shall happen in the end of him. For if the just man be the son of the Most High, he will help him and deliver him from the hand of his enemies. Let us examine him with despitefulness and torture, that we may know his meekness and prove his patience. Let us condemn him with a shameful death, for by his own saying he shall be respected. Such things they did imagine and were deceived, for their own wickedness have blinded them. As for the mysteries of the Most High, they knew them not, neither hope they for the wages of righteousness, nor discern a reward for blameless souls. For the Most High created man to be immortal, and made him to be an image of his own eternity. Nevertheless, through envy of the devil came death in the world, and they that do hold on his side do find it. That's this devil. That's Esau Edom. That's Esau Edom. Let's get back to the video. Let's play what little bit is left.
like after the first one, it just got good to me. You know?
It just got good
At
to me.
first, I was kind of nervous about
Listen to that.
good. First one, it just got, yeah. Seemed like after the first one, it just got good to me. You know? At first, I was kind of nervous about it. But then after the first one, I was like, it wasn't just women. I mean, they were men too. They just didn't find none of them. I didn't tell them about none of them. So, you know.
So you killed a greater number of people than the police know?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, wait a minute. The police know. The police know. So you see why the scripture says that they're going to be like madmen. You know? Like madmen, sparing none. Whew. They shall be like madmen, sparing none. So just imagine those that are right now have those restraints on them because of these so-called modern laws, man. You know, for the sake of being for the sake of being humane, which they lack that anyway. All right, I wanted to ask the just AI real quick. A simple question. Let me ask AI this simple question real quick. You know, I'm out of here. I didn't want to make this long. I just want to bring this to your attention that this is what we're going to be up against. This nation of people that have no conscience, you know. Literally have no conscience, man. But only a major hatred for you. And I'm speaking of your tribes. A major hatred. And this is an ancient hatred. It goes all the way back in the ancient world, man, with Cain and Abel. Which that same spirit transferred into Esau, dealing with his brother Jacob. You know? This is that ancient hatred that we're dealing with. All right, sure, a madman can be described in several ways depending on the context, whether you mean it literally, mentally unstable, figuratively wild, passionate, or reckless, or literally as a character type. Here's a breakdown. Literal, mentally unstable. A madman in the traditional sense is someone whose mind is disturbed or disconnected from reality. He might speak in disjointed, erratic sentences, jumping from one thought to another, inhibit intense emotions, laughter, anger, and sadness without clear issues, appear disheveled or oblivious to his surroundings, have haunted look in his eyes as if battling unseen forces or voices, be disconsumed by delusion, believing in things others cannot see or hear. Example, his eyes darting out, figuratively reckless or passionate. A madman can also describe someone driven by obsession or unrestrained energy, not insane, but consumed by passion or purpose. He might defy logic or social norms, pursue a goal with unbreakable determination, even at personal cost, be seen as a visionary or a fool, depending on who's watching. Be seen as a, you see, example, they called him mad for chasing storm. Okay, literally. I just got them bugs trying around me. In literature, the madman often represents truth in chaos. Someone who sees what others refuse to see. He might, well, he's, you know, he wants to see America be made great again. You know, speak riddles that hide wisdom, be mirrored to society. Hypocrisy show the madness and genius can look the same. That gives you a little something to look at. Gives you a little something. But again, this is what we're going to be faced with, man. You know, the horrors of this reality. The horrors of this reality. I'm not going to read that Job 30 though. You know, because you know we know they're children of fools. You know, based men. So, hey.
The first woman you killed was Karen Hodella, 44-year-old woman.
So if you're not mentally prepared, man, you better get yourself mentally prepared, you know, especially spiritually. So, Shalom.